How are you? What's your name?
I'm very good. My name is Cha, and I come from Vietnam. What's your name?
Oh, my name is Audrey, and I come from the United States.
Oh, United States.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, nice.
And why are you learning English?
Um, and I think the reason when I learning English, um, I learning English because I think I really like to learning another language, and I think English as the second language. And yeah, and I would love to travel around the world. Uh, some countries where English is is their native language, and I want to travel to America, England, South Africa, Australia, yes, and I think I will like in learning English.
Oh, wow. You have big plans. Um,
Yeah.
when do you think you will travel? Are you going to travel soon or maybe within a few years?
Mm, I think a few years when I speak fluently English. Yes, so until then I will travel to America, England, and yes, and some countries I like.
Oh,
Some countries.
neat. Oh, neat. Are you a student right now or do you work?
I'm 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 a student in middle school.
Oh, cool. Cool. Do you study French in Vietnam also, or do you just study English in school?
I in my school we just learning English and Vietnamese.
Oh, okay. And what do you want to be when you finish school? Do you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, a businesswoman, a dentist? What do you think you want to do when you finish school?
I think when I finish high school, I will go to university. And like when I older, I want to be I think business woman. Yes.
Okay. Do you want to go to university in Vietnam, or do you want to go to university in like Australia, the UK, or America?
I think when let me see. I think my dream is study English in with foreigners in like America, Australia, England. But right now, I think that it's very difficult, and I think okay, so I think I just learning. I just go to university in Vietnam because my mother said right now I was young, so my mother um don't like me go university in Australia, American England.
Because it's really far away and she'll miss you. So she
Yes,
doesn't want you to go to the university there.
yes.
Okay, well, that makes sense to stay in the same country. I was the same way. I wanted to study in the UK, but my family said it was too far away. So I just went in the US. Yeah.
Yes, too
So what are
far.
your hobbies? What do you
My
like to do
hobby.
for fun? Yeah, what are your
Um,
hobbies?
I think when it's fun. Maybe I just want to improve my English skills. Yeah, so when I have free time, I want to practicing with foreigners in cafe.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. So you're signing up for Cambly. Okay. And do you have any, do you know any foreigners that speak English in person in Vietnam or
In Vietnam, no.
like in your city? Are you from the major city, the capital there, or are you from a smaller town?
Um, do you know Hanoi?
Yes.
I don't live in Hanoi. I live in Thái Nguyên. It's a big city near Hanoi.
Oh, okay.
Like,
And are there a lot of
yeah.
foreigners? Do a
Um,
lot of foreigners live there?
no. I think no. No. Yes.
Oh, I know there's a lot of foreigners in Hanoi.
Oh, yes, in Hanoi, I think there are a lot of foreigners.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Almost foreigners. They come from like American, England, some countries. I don't remember that, but I think it's that if like when I want to practicing with foreigners, I will uh, I will say with mom, oh mom, I want to go Hanoi, I want to practicing with foreigners. So I think there are a lot of foreigners, and I think the way learning English is practicing with foreigners, and I think living in Hanoi is very good.
Mm-hmm. Um, I have this cookbook. It's called Saigon. It's a Vietnamese cookbook. Do you like Vietnamese food?
Yes, I love it. And you?
I do too. I like pho.
Phở,
Pho. I think I pronounce it
phở,
pho.
phở.
Mm, pho.
Yes, phở,
Is that how you pronounce
phở.
it?
Yes.
Yeah. I followed many tutorials on how to make it, but it doesn't taste the same as they make it in the Vietnamese restaurant. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Um, but I've made that from and spring rolls.
Yes,
They might, yeah, spring rolls. Yeah.
spring roll is very good. And I like spring roll. Yes,
Hmm.
it's very delicious, and I think make it very simple. We just have um like vegetable, pork, some cucumber, carrot. Yes, um and I think let me see.
The rice paper,
Yes,
the
yes,
spring roll paper.
yes, and
I made those and I tried to make the pho, but the taste didn't turn out. It just tasted like ramen noodles. We they in America they sell these packets of ramen noodles, and when I made pho, it tasted just like that. But when I go to like a Vietnamese restaurant, it's really flavorful. It's really tasty, and so yeah, I need to try to make it again. But yeah, it was really tasty. Do you like to cook?
I like to cook, but I don't cook well. Yes.
Mm.
I just know cook rice, vegetable, and some. Oh, I don't know. I don't know cook it. Yes.
Okay. So besides learning English, do you like to watch TV, watch American TV shows, listen to American movies or UK movies? Do you like to do that type of thing?
The movies I like Avengers and Harry Potter.
Mm. Did you read the Harry Potter series or did you watch the movie?
I read Harry Potter, yes, but I read in I read by English book. I read chapter one, and very I think very funny. Yes, and I can learning the new word is very a lot.
Mm. Do you look up each word in the dictionary that you don't know
Yes,
and make sure you understand it?
yes.
Okay, that's good.
Sometimes I read it, but I the new word I don't understand. I will use the dictionary like learner dictionary. Uh, yes.
Mm.
Do you know learner dictionary?
Yeah, where it translates it for you.
Mm, of
It's like where it translates it to English to Vietnamese. Or are you talking about the dictionary where it gives like a picture of what the word means?
um, I use it just like the meaning of new word. Don't have any picture.
Oh, okay. Okay. Do you listen to the news in English? Do you like to listen to the news in
Yes.
English?
Right now I'm learning English by VOA.
Mm-hmm.
VOA. Yes.
VOA. What's that?
Uh, okay, so let me VOA. Yes. Um.
V- oh, VOA. Okay.
Oh.
I have a suggestion for you if you like to listen to the news. There's this app. Do you have a telephone?
Telephone.
News in slow English. If you have a smartphone, you can download this app and it reads the news to you in slow English.
Yes.
And there's a lot of good vocabulary words that you'll learn. And it's not political or anything like that, but I do recommend it to students because I think a lot of students are really curious about the world and what's going on. And so news in slow English is helpful.
Yes. Okay. So.
Yeah, and yeah, keep reading with Harry Potter. Are you reading the first book of Harry Potter, The Sorcerer's Stone?
Um. I don't know. I don't know that. Yes.
Because with Harry Potter, there's seven books. The first one is when Harry is young.
Yeah.
He's 10 years old, I think. Yeah. So maybe you're reading the first one if he's 10.
Yes.
He lives at the Dursleys. Yeah.
Okay, so right now I have a topic is language. Okay, so I want to talk with you about our language. Okay, so let's talk about
Okay.
language. Okay,
Okay. What? You start.
yes. Okay, so how many language are there in your country?
Well, in the U.S., the official language is English, but there's so many because everyone immigrates from different countries, so there's all types of languages represented: Spanish,
Oh,
French, Italian. Russian, Tagalog, Vietnamese, Chinese, Korean, Japanese, all the languages. There's going to be a group of people that speaks them. There's Polish, and there's so in America we learn English in schools and everything is in English, but there's so many different immigrant communities that speak different languages. Like, for instance, in California, there's a lot of people from Vietnam and from China. And so you'll definitely hear those languages being spoken.
Yes, and and in Vietnam, I think, let me see, outside of um like outside of foreign language, I think in Vietnam there are 54 languages.
54 languages in Vietnam?
Yes, okay, so in Vietnam we have 54 ethnic groups, and each ethnic region has its own language, and the most popular language is King. King, not like king and queen. King. Okay, I can type it for you. King.
Okay. Oh, can you speak King?
King. King.
Can you speak King?
Okay. King is Vietnamese. Yes, Vietnamese. Yes.
Oh, you do speak it. Okay.
Yes. And which language do you like to speak?
Me? Which language I like to speak?
Yes.
I like to speak in French.
French. Yes.
Yeah. I learned French in university, and I really enjoy it when I meet somebody who speaks French and we can have a conversation.
Yes. For me, I like English. English. Outside of outside of I am learning Vietnamese. I want to learning English, and I think I learning. Okay, so let me say something with you. I learn English all the time. I learn everything. Yes, and I think learning English help me relax, help me happy, funny, and I think it's very way for my job when I older. And I think learning English, yes, I really love learning English.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good to hear. Yeah, so do you think you've made a lot of progress in the past year that you've been, in the time that you've learned? How long have you been learning English? For a few years or just 1 year? Or?
I learn English. I think when I learn English in primary school, and right now I'm just learn about 3 years, but I think it's not good. So I'm learning right now. I'm learning English in extra class, and about 8 months.
Oh, okay. So you're doing well. If you're already speaking with me in full sentences and everything.
Yes.
And so you're not in school right now. You're in summer break, right?
Yes.
You have summer break. Okay, so you're spending your summer break improving your English.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, that's really nice.
So my time is running out, and thank you for helping me practicing English. Thank you so much and have a nice day. Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye.